Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here. It is day 9 of the December Carnivore Challenge in the most dangerous time of the year. That's right, it's rough out here in December. There's a lot of temptation. So let's head into the daily videos and see just how things went here on Big Anklevich on Health. Okay, so how did I do on day 9? Well, I did pretty good. Better than yesterday, I'd have to say. I got up this morning early and I had a little bit of fat trimmings, not a whole lot, but I ate a few of them on my way to work. And then a little bit later, I had my first meal, which was a pound of ground beef. And then not long before heading home, I had my second meal, which was a second pound of ground beef. And that's all I ate today. I didn't graze on anything, didn't do any snacking, stuck to meals for the most part. I did also manage to get a lot of walking in at work for the first time in a while. It's been kind of tough to get in walking, but today I managed. I got in most of my walking at work, which is a good thing because I had a doctor's appointment and a dentist appointment after work that I had to go to. So I had almost no time. I got out on the trail with, I don't know, it was almost dark. I went out. I didn't even change my clothes. I was out there walking in jeans and doing my walking to get in the last 2,000 steps. I think I only needed 2,000 steps, and I barely made it over 10,000. That was my total for the day. By the time I go to bed, it'll probably be 11,000, but I made it to 10,907. So I got in my walking, got my eating good, although weirdly I'm kind of hungry. It's funny because I just started a fast too. We got another more than 24 hours to go before I can eat again, and my stomach is already rumbling. So good thing is hunger doesn't stay forever. It comes and goes in waves, so won't be long before it goes away. So I'll be fine. Let's head over and see how Marshall's doing. Were you fine, Marshall?
Hey everybody, it's day number 9 of December. And I did pretty well today at eating. I had 2 cheeseburgers with bacon for, I guess, my morning meal. And then later on I had some bunch of taco meat with salsa in it. No sour cream, no cheese in that. Oh no, I did put some cheese in that, just a little bit that I had. And then I also had the very last, it was just a tiny little bit of the brisket that was left over. I found it in the back of the fridge and figured, hey, I'm not just going to throw this away. It's not a lot. So I had some of that. I think later on in the night when I came home, I also had some chicken, but, I don't know if that counts or not. I mean, it counts. I ate some protein, some chicken, some the white meat, the breast or whatever for that. I didn't go on an extra walk today, but I did start using my step counter. And so, however, I still haven't mastered it because a lot of times I don't take my phone with me. Like if I'm in like today I was at the water department and I was sitting in the skater room. And if I need to use the bathroom, I usually leave my phones sitting there on the desk and I go to the bathroom and I come back. Or if I go down to the break room to get my food and cook it up and bring it back, I just leave my phones. I have a work phone and a personal phone, and I just leave them on my desk and I check them when I get back. And that's just what I've always done. And I'm like, oh shoot, if I'm going to count my steps, I need to take my phone with me every freaking where I go. And so, yeah, it's just another sigh. Here I am. Those steps are all that matter. But I said I would do it, so I'm doing it. And so it only shows that I got like 1,250 steps today. But I figure you probably double that because it wasn't until after lunch where I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to take this with me everywhere, so that my steps can be counted. And so I started doing that for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'd say I probably had about 2,400 126, sorry. But yeah, about 25, let's say 2,500 steps today. And I know I can go in and change the steps. Like if I forgot to take it with me, that, you know, there's a way that I can go in and edit the number of steps. But I don't know. That seems like cheating to me, even though, because I don't have an accurate count of how many steps I made when I didn't have my phone with me. I don't know my steps enough to do that. But anyway, I did use it. And I'll use it better tomorrow and get a better, more accurate reading for that. But yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. I'm going to have to change the way I do things. But I guess that's good. It's good to evolve. Even old dogs can do new tricks. So that's it for me today. Talk to you later.
All right, Marshall, way to go. You got your steps. And you know, if you got 1250, that's fine. If you know, just the more that you track it, the more you'll be able to be like, okay, I got to do more to fix it. I got to do more to up it, or whatever. You know, you'll know that you need to do something, and that is the key. If you don't know anything, then you're never going to change. But yeah, it's cool that you're getting to it. I'd like to see, I'm excited to see what you get tomorrow when you're a little more attentive and you've got it with you. And maybe find out what it's like when you go on a walk, etc. Let's go. Woo! All right, Marshall. Everybody. We'll see you next time on Big Anglovich on Health.